Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about YouTube TV, which at one point, like when it first came out and I had subscribed, I thought it was a very underrated service that YouTube provided. I thought it was a better alternative to paying for cable, but as you can probably tell by the tone of this video, I'm going to be speaking pretty negatively on the service at this point because it is nothing more than a soulless cash grab husk of what could have been, and I mean that all the way. Now, when YouTube TV came out, the entire point of YouTube TV was, okay, we're going to provide you live content like cable. We're going to provide you with a lot of your favorite channels. The pricing is going to be better. You can watch it like on your phone or on the TV or on your computer. It's going to be great. It's better than cable. It was like internet upgraded cable. That was the whole point. And when I first subscribed, it was like, I don't know, $45, $50 a month, something like that. Not too terrible for a live TV offering, especially when cable can cost you hundreds of dollars. I know many of you watching this video, you probably don't even pay for cable at all. Maybe you've never paid for cable in your adult life. I know I haven't because it's fucking stupid. It's an antiquated whole thing. I mean, nobody except for like your grandparents is wanting to pay for cable. And this is the direction, unfortunately, that products like YouTube TV have gone. Realistically, all streaming services have started to basically turn into the cable channels again, which once again, the existential reason that these companies even exist and have customers is that they're supposed to provide a better alternative, a better option for people to watch their favorite content. So YouTube TV just announced a few days ago that they will be doing yet another price hike. Just like everybody else, they're going to be hiking the price of YouTube TV up even more than it already was. So it's getting bumped up from like $75 a month to $85 a month. So a whole $10 extra worth of my money a month. You would assume that means there will be more content, more channels, better features, right? No. Why would YouTube TV do that when they can just extract your money out of your pocket? Just like the cable companies used to do. So yesterday, YouTube TV puts out quite a nice little tweet that says, "For our members, we work hard to bring you the content you love delivered the way you want. Despite our best efforts, we've been unable to reach a fair deal with Paramount to keep their channels on YouTube TV, and their channels may be unavailable starting tomorrow. We understand how frustrating and disruptive this is for our users. We're committed to continuing conversations with Paramount to advocate for you and hope to keep their channels on YouTube TV. If not, you can pay another $8 a month on top of the almost $90 we're taking from you now to get yourself a Paramount Plus subscription where you can watch all of their content there." So pretty good advertising from YouTube TV here to let me know that right after they decided to hike the price once again, which they just did a couple of months ago too, they will actually be having less content for me to watch. There will be more restrictions on what I can watch. But hey, it's okay. If I want to watch all my favorite Paramount shows, I can always go buy a subscription over on their website. Because everybody wants to pay another, $7.99. That's the starting plan, by the way. I assume with ads and all the other bullshit. You can only watch in 280p, 344p. If you want the 480p package, that'll be $15.99 a month. 1080p and 4K will be $22.99 a month. So, yeah, it's awesome, man. YouTube TV, the biggest fucking ripoff you can buy. It takes a special type of stupid to actually decide to run your business this way. I mean, this is the equivalent of McDonald's being like, "Hey, by the way, so we're not selling the quarter pounder hamburger anymore that, is like one of our staples, but we're going to be raising the price of all the other item menus by $5. And then also, too, all of the hamburgers now are just the gray goop from SpongeBob. So we hope you guys will understand." YouTube TV might as well just have told all their customers, "Hey, we're going to unzip our fly here real quick, sit here, we're gonna piss in your face. And then after we're done pissing, we're gonna shake the excess piss off the tip, and then we're gonna button our shit back up and you're gonna sit there in it, right?" That might as well have been what they told everybody. So when I started paying for YouTube TV, I assume like many of you, it was, like I said, $45 a month, something like that. And granted, it didn't have every channel you wanted, but for me personally, and I assume a lot of you, the disappearance of a lot of the channels associated with Paramount and this deal, this is a pretty massive loss of channels. It's not like, oh, you're losing one or two channels here. It's not like you're missing that much content, Optimus. What's the big deal? Here's a full list of all of the shit in which you're gonna be missing out on if you're a YouTube TV customer, all because they couldn't renew their deal with Paramount. BET, CBS Sports, which by the way, March Madness starts in a couple of weeks. That's a pretty big one for me. CMT, Comedy Central. I like Comedy Central. Comet TV, Dabble, MTV, MTV2 and Classic, My Network TV, News Nation, Nick Jr., Nicktoons, Nickelodeon. Fuck you if you have kids who watch cartoons. Paramount, Pop, Smithsonian Channel, Start TV, Teen Nick, Musica y Mas, TV Land, VH1, all your local stations in Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Fort Worth, New York, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, Seattle, San Fran, Sacramento, Pittsburgh. So you're not just losing one or two channels here, you're losing a dozen or so, maybe more channels, depending on where you live. And like I said, one of the biggest sporting events of the entire year here in America, which is College March Madness basketball, is starting in a couple of weeks, and CBS Sports is going to be playing that shit constantly. So for me personally, the only reason I even have YouTube TV at this point is because I use it to watch live sports. Now, I'm going to be also honest with you, I do a whole lot of pirating when it comes to live sports too. Now, I'm not going to name any websites because the government and everybody have been coming after these fucking outlets the last few months, trying to shut them all down, and I'm not trying to lose the sauce here, but what is exactly the point in me paying you $90 a month for some shit that I cannot fucking watch that I wanted to watch, when I can literally type in a URL, take money out of your pocket for free, and get access to all the same shit I can't see on your network? Please explain to me, YouTube TV, how that doesn't just benefit me. Oh, but Optimus, you don't understand. The features on YouTube TV, they're elite. Just like the multi-stream viewing where you can watch like 4 football games at once. Yeah, that feature would be really, really great if I could use it on anything other than my fucking TV in my living room. Sometimes I like to watch sports with my friends in Discord, like if they're at their house or whatever and we can't get together. I have friends in the military, shit like that, right? They're all halfway across the fucking planet to me. Sometimes I like to watch sports with the boys in Discord. Oh wait, I can't watch multi-view in Discord. Why is that? Because YouTube TV has decided one of their main features that actually makes the whole thing worthwhile can only be used on televisions, because why else? Why else would you want to use this cool feature we supposedly innovated for anything else, right? You know, like 60 or something % of people are watching shit on their phones these days, but no, we won't bring out these features for phone or anything else. But you know who does? You know who does allow multi-view and multicasting? The pirating websites. And I can do it for free on my computer. That's really weird how that works, YouTube TV. It's really weird how that works, Paramount. I really don't understand what they think is going to happen to their business long term. I guess probably nothing, because realistically, most people probably won't cancel. It's the same thing that happens with like Netflix and everybody else. Every 2 months, these streaming services decide, okay, what we're charging you to like use our service isn't enough. We actually need more money, so we're hiking the price. And even though like every single one of them doesn't provide anything more to justify the increase in cost, nobody cancels any of these subscriptions. And that's the reason why shit like this continues to happen. For instance, Netflix. These motherfuckers have gotten up to like damn near $25 a month for like any good tier that you actually want to watch television with, right? And let's be real, what is on Netflix that is actually intriguing these days? I don't think I've opened Netflix to watch anything worth a fuck for like 4 years now. There's been maybe 1 or 2 series or shows or whatever that have come along where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just open up the Netflix app and check it out because it's on there, right? But for the large part, I don't use Netflix and shit like that. I mean, off the top of the head, what am I using right now? I'm using Crunchyroll. I'm watching Dragon Ball Daima as it happens live. I started One Piece. I watch Hulu so I can see American Dad and Family Guy. I watch fucking HBO Max because it has The Sopranos and it has South Park. Like, that's really all I give a fuck about, you know what I mean? Every streaming service has like 1 or 2 shows that actually makes it worth using for a little while, but there's no added content. And it's the same thing with YouTube TV. Like, for most people at this point, why does it make sense to get a YouTube TV subscription when you can pay damn near the same cost for cable, and you can probably get more channels on cable at this point? Like, the whole meme back in the day used to be, oh, if you're getting cable, 400 of those channels are going to be Telemundo and the Afghanistani news and shit like that, right? But I mean, at least you also get fucking Nickelodeon and you get CBS and Comedy Central. You know what I mean? Like, these are not small networks. These are not small, like, channels that nobody's gonna be checking out. And then, like, anyone who asks YouTube, like, on social media, like, hey, so what are you gonna do to justify the price hike? They're just like, well, we're gonna keep negotiating with Paramount here. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna make sure that you guys are getting your content. No, they're not. They don't give a fuck because they already got people signed up. And like I said, people, for whatever reason, when it comes to a monthly subscription, people absolutely fucking refuse to cancel them. Even if they know that they're paying monthly, even if they know that they're getting gypped, even if they know this shit is highway robbery, and they know the only way to stop it is for everybody to just cancel this shit, nobody wants to actually do any canceling. I don't understand that. I've canceled like almost every single streaming service at this point that I don't use outside of the ones that I've already mentioned to you, because it's just so unnecessary to spend money on shit that I'm not gonna watch or care about. And then also too, when you do pay the money, you're like, what, it's only $10 a month, whatever, right? You think that it's nothing, but ultimately you're giving these companies over $100 a year to just constantly piss in your face, and you get less and less for what you pay more and more for. So it's at the point where I just outright encourage people, the best thing that you can do is find pirating websites. Pirate these people's shit, pirate their content, make them lose money, and then they will realize eventually when they lose all of their fucking money that they actually have to provide you a service, because as of right now, none of them have to. None of them ever have to do anything because they have 3 million people probably who are paying them money gleefully for something they don't care about or use or even really remember. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus saying YouTube TV is a complete scam now, and signing out.